This club right here is occasions. It used to be Slip It In. Then it was occasions. I worked here for probably about 4 years, maybe 3. It had quite a few owners. The first owner, prostitution was legal in the club. There were pimps coming through here with girls, but the club owners were pimps too, because men would come in this club and they would put their money down on the bar and they would choose a girl and they would go upstairs. And when a man put money on the bar, you didn't say no, you didn't turn the money down. You went, and if you didn't go, you were escorted upstairs. And there are times when I've even had a rifle held to my head, being made to go upstairs. There was one time I was trying to leave at 3 o'clock in the morning when my shift was over, and my boyfriend at the time was waiting outside for me, and the doorman held a rifle to my boyfriend's head and let him know that she'll come outside when she's done making money. She's not done making us money. And even though I had the freedom to leave, there was I didn't feel like I had any choices. I didn't feel like I had any other life available to me. I didn't feel like I had anything else. And coming back and making the money, even though they took half, a pimp took all of it. And I felt like they were like a step up above, better than a pimp, with my mindset at the time, because they only took half. So I would take my half and I would go home and use that to live off of, pay my bills, get high. They pushed drugs on us. Drugs were readily available in the club. Pills, alcohol, anytime. Cocaine became my drug of choice. There were girls in here selling it for the owner. And so what half we did walk away with, I think the drugs took the rest of it. So they still ended up with all of it. I've known girls leave this club with customers, and one girl was found with her throat slit in an abandoned building. I've known girls in this club who developed such a bad drug habit that they caught AIDS from the needles they were using, lost their children in the system. The club owners made you feel like if you were loyal to them, you would be rewarded, and you would be rewarded with accolades, you'd be rewarded with praise, you would be rewarded with hype, like you was the girl, you was their money maker, you was top girl. And coming from a foster care system and a girl with no family, it made you feel like they cared about you when they did it, because when you didn't do what they wanted you to do anymore, you paid for it in more ways than one. I've known girls who wanted to quit and drugs were just continued to push down their throats, and I've known girls who wanted to come in and work and not prostitute, and they were basically beat, taken in the basement, even raped by the doorman. I've been here in this club when the club owner's wife shot her husband in the bar because she thought girls were messing with her husband, which they probably were. I've been here through a second owner who ended up getting my best friend pregnant, and she had twins by him, and they were both really bad crack babies. When I left this club, I finally made the decision to leave. I had about a $300, $400 a night coke habit. I was taking about 7 different pills to come down from the coke. I was drinking on top of it, and I knew that I was gonna OD and die, and I knew if I didn't jump out, I was gonna die. And I had to make a choice, and it was hard because at the time, you know, you're coerced into doing so much, and you're told that it'll get better and life is good and you'll make money and we're loyal to you and you be loyal to us and we'll protect you, we'll watch out for you, we'll make sure you have what you need in life. You know, club owners were pimps. They were true pimps back in the day. The only difference was they didn't take all your money, they took half.